Hi guys, this is Pestily and welcome to my last ever video for Escape From Tarkov in the beta. It's been a pleasure and we've got a fair bit to cover on the very last video. So we're going to be covering the new gameplay trailer, the patch notes from Arena, which are interesting, the stuff that's coming out about Steam, and what to expect for 1.0. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. All right, so first up, there's been a bit of pre-wipe 1.0 hype that I've been doing. I made a video called The History of Tarkov. I highly recommend if you've got want something to do over the next 12 or 13 hours till the 1.0 is out. History of Tarkov. It's every patch from when it came out of alpha to today, with examples of everything, some clips and stuff. It's a really fun video. It's been really well received. And it's just a real nostalgia hit. I did a full live stream, went for about 6 hours with some friends of mine, where we actually reacted to the whole video and spoke about every little thing. So if you go to my YouTube live, or the Twitch VOD, you could watch that. However, if you just want to check out the video by itself in its entirety, it's up on the YouTube channel. I also did the Tarkies. This is an award show where it's the best clips of the history of Tarkov, and submitted by you guys, and it was a lot of fun. It's effectively just a fun show to put on for the best highlights of kills, code brown moments, and just big brain moves. So really fun watch if you want to watch those couple of videos. Now next I have the the release of the gameplay trailer. I have not watched this, so this is the first time I'm ever watching this. Actually, I have literally not looked at this. I'm excited, so let's watch that. We're starting off ground zero. If you can play music in a raid, that'd be pretty cool. I think that was a new drink of some sort. And I wish I'm not the best gun nut, but that looks cool. But that was the M16, I'm pretty sure. Was that the M16? I guess we'll find out. Your shotguns. I hate the grenade launcher so much. That was an AFAC. What gun was that? See, this is where the hype's going to be. In the new story and cinematics. Learning about the lore.
Только тот хищник, который всегда впереди. Этому я и учу.
Не думаю, что ты проживешь долго. Жаль только, что теперь это чтобы всех нас.
They know how to build a hype. They know how to build a hype trailer, that's for sure. I wish that was actually the video that they posted like a week ago, because then we'd be still dissecting it. That looked like Terminal, because I haven't seen that map before. Death. A lot of death. That's Terminal for sure. That's cool. Some dude on a boat. I'm on a boat. Black Division. All right, and they did actually do this video here that I haven't actually reacted to But I did watch, and if you guys haven't seen it, you should watch it. I think this is going to be the opening cinematic for Escape from Tarkov. That was the first time I watched it. I wish they posted this one like a week ago because I would have dissected the shit out of it. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. There's I don't know. You're gonna be walking around listening to music or audio tracks of like what's going on, maybe lore stuff. I've got a feeling with 1.0, the first few raids you do are gonna be on ground zero, and you're not gonna be playing against other players. It's gonna be like tutorial mode, and you'll have to play against PvE, and so that could be start of it. Like you go in there, you pick up the tape, and then it goes from there. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I'm not the best at like at guns and stuff, but to me that looks like an M16. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys are gonna be like, what's it? This says Colt A15. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This doesn't look like a shotgun I've seen before, or at least there's a new foregrip that I haven't seen before on the shotgun. Wait, that was a shotgun, right? Am I tripping? Oh no, that's a sniper. I'm wrong. That's not even a bolty. That's a bolty, not a shotgun. Man, see, I'm useless. 8 years in the infantry and I still can't pick what a gun is. But yeah, super hype. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see what happens. It did look like a lever action somewhere. Or maybe that was a lever action. I reckon there's gonna be a lever action in there. Anyway, I could sit here and dissect this. This is the kind of thing it's way better to dissect with you guys in chat, because then you guys are like picking it apart with me. But yeah, so go watch the release gameplay trailer. Really cool. Now, moving forward, so Escape from Tarkov Arena is also gone down, and there is some patch notes for that. Here, the main thing to take note of is what's been wiped. So everything's been wiped from character level, skills and mastery, your rubles, GP coins and Lega medals, trader loyalty standing, unearned achievement progression, progress of unfinished dailies and weeklies, in-game profile stats, unlocked tactical clothing purchased through Ragman, progress of unfinished in-game tasks accepted from ref in PvP, and equipment crates. Please note that ref drops crates will not be wiped. So that is what has been wiped. Whereas what hasn't been wiped is like your army progression, your battle pass progression, custom tactical map progression, presets and weapon builds, earned achievements, ARP rating, unique account tied name number tag unlocked after completing weapon task progression, refs drop crates, and friends messages. So that's what will be wiped and not wiped. And then moving forward, this is probably the big part, is as a part of the 1.0 update in Escape from Tarkov, the following transfer limits has been set for PvP and PvE modes from EFT. So if you've got the standard account, it's 500k per day. If you've got the Rizzy edition, which I think the Rizzy edition was a limited edition, you have to pre-order Arena. So don't quote me on that. It might be able to update to a Rizzy edition, but I think it's either you had to have Unheard edition or pre-order it. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually remember. But it was something along the lines of that. I know I have the Rizzy edition. It came with like there used to be presets in Arena, and it came with a special preset. Now, you can transfer 250 GP coins and 5 Lega medals per edition. There are no limits on equipment crates. However, to use the transfer mechanic, a requirement has been added: completing an in-game task from the ref to Great Heights Part 3 for PvP and PvE zones. This task is actually quite a bit through the actual quest line of the ref task line. To get to this point, you need to have done, you have to get the posters, then you have to go hand over 5 found in raid food and drink. Unless this changes, of course, there's also more stuff that could be added. Eliminate 5 scales using the org on any location. Then you'll get, you got to get a win in checkpoint or last hero. Then you need to win a match of team fight, blast gang or checkpoint. And then you need to win 2 matches while claiming at least 3rd place in checkpoint, blast gang or checkpoint in Arena. So it's a fair bit. It's not like day one of 1.0 you're going to be able to just go, hey, I'm going to transfer over all my Lega medals, some cash, some GP coins, and have that like key tool on the first day. You need, at least at the moment, or before 1.0, you needed a level 20 to unlock ref. So there's going to be a little bit of time before you're going to see people boosting that way. However, you still will be able to get experience points by doing your daily. So my advice, if you really want to min-max your experience, do your dailies every day on Arena. You'll save up a heap of GP coins and Lega medals and crates and stuff. And then when you do get ref unlocked and the quest line done, you can start transferring it all over there and then. So that would be my advice. Now, more information. With 1.0 update, Escape from Tarkov players can expect a large number of improvements, changes, and fixes that affect all aspects of the game. We've prepared the key points of the release version of the Escape from Tarkov without revealing too much of the content that awaits players, allowing you to explore the full range of changes by yourself. So, non-linear story campaign and in-game content. It's going to be a heap of quests added, and and so forth. Tutorial and step-by-step progression. This is what they were talking about a while ago, and it's why I'm starting to think that I honestly think that it'll be something along the lines of you'll probably end up doing a few raids potentially without any other players in there. So you'll do a couple of raids of Ground Zero where you don't actually have any other players. You just got to do like a really basic quest. And I think Nikita did talk about that a few years back, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like that. New mechanics, weapons, and equipment. Improvement to audio and graphics. I've always said at this point now, I just wish I would leave the audio alone so we can just get used to it and just live with what we have. So let's hope it's actually an improvement, because holy shit, this is like a gamble. Quality life and UI adjustments. Anything quality life, I'm always happy for. And UI adjustments. If they've made, I'm calling it now. If they've made the stash 12 wide, oh my God, I will lose my mind. And if anyone doesn't understand the reasoning behind that, the stash being 10 wide, so 10's dividable by like 1, 2, 5, and 10. Where if it's 12 wide, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So like you've got so many more options to like fit containers side to side. 12 is like a really good number to have as the width of a stash, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because Nikita argued that it wasn't centered, it wouldn't center it right over the thing, but I think it'd be so much better for quality of life. But anyway, he said UI adjustment, so who knows. And then over 1,000 fixes and improvements across all game systems. So look, if it's less buggy than the beta, that's a win. All right, if it's more buggy than the beta, that's what I expect. But I feel like I'm just excited either way, you know. I'm just excited either way. It's hope for the best, expect the worst. That's been my life attitude for a long time now. All right, so with Steam pre-orders launching yesterday, we want to thank everyone, every new PMC who joined us and helped bring the game into the top 5 best-selling titles on Steam globally. We also want to confirm that all specific release bonuses will be available for Steam players as well upon the game's launch. Make your purchase by November 15th and create an account on the Stake Games account center to receive all exclusive rewards on launch day. Please don't miss your chance to pre-order on Steam with 25% discount that ends tomorrow. These are the bonuses you get: clothing set, Uzek Legionnaire Olive Bear, Sumrak Reserve, a dog tag, an armband, a hideout style, a target, and also a mannequin. And then if you own EOD or Unheard, you'll also get a battle-worn gamma container, a different hideout style, a new or a different armband, and shooting targets, as well as with Unheard, you'll get another armband and a dog tag. So you don't have to do it. If you have Unheard or EOD, you do not need to do anything. It says make the purchase on the official website. Rewards on launch day. If you've already purchased the game before, the rewards will be granted automatically. Okay. So, yeah, that's all I got for that part. And hopefully you guys are excited for 1.0. There's going to be a Tarkov TV that will be coming right before the game comes up, which is... I should really have said that. So the Tarkov TV cast is at 8 a.m. GMT, and the game comes up at 11 a.m. GMT, if I'm not mistaken. This is the pretty scuffed. Yeah, 11 GMT. All right, tomorrow, 11 GMT, we're planning to start the installation, and it'll take approximately 24 hours. And Arena will go down for 24 hours. So I think at the end of the Tarkov TV is when the game will go live, and the Tarkov TV will take 2 to 3 hours. So be prepared. I'll be live for the Tarkov TV on Twitch, kicking YouTube, but Twitch is my home, I guess. So come say good day. And there are Twitch drops that are going to be happening. I didn't show that. I had a limited edition armband that you guys were very generous with. I didn't promote it very much because I didn't think it'd be that popular, and it was insane. But yeah, if you want to come over to Twitch, for 1 gifted sub, you get the ceiling, wall, and floor for the hideout. 3, you get a special Twitch dog tag. And 5 gifted subs, you'll get a cap in game, a M2 brown sword, and then also a 2x3 secure container. If you watch for a few hours, you'll get the PMC voice of Nikita, 13 tacos, and 4 hideout targets. I definitely recommend trying to get into free stuff, but and go link your Twitch account now. I would highly recommend just do that and get it done out of the way, which is you go to Escape From Tarkov profile, looks similar to this, and then you just link your account here. So when you log into your account center, go to linked accounts and then link your Twitch account. Get that done, and then that way you're not going to have to worry about that. But yeah, free stuff, paid stuff. Honestly, the paid stuff, if you're going to give subs, thank you so much for if you do it on my channel or anyone's channel. But yeah. Like the bag is a Gucci 2x3. I'm never going to use it because why would I use it over a gamma container? And then yeah, the sword would be cool to have straight away. It'd be way better than a knife. And then the cap's cap. So that's all I got. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for like being a part of any of my content in the beta of Tarkov. It's been 8 years. It's been honestly, this is like a big point of my content creation careers. I started Escape From Tarkov when it came out of alpha. Like literally, it's like 2 months after, and I've been streaming and making content for 8 years. It's been a massive journey. We've done some incredible things, raised over $1 million for charity. You guys have changed my life, both like, with feel goods and traveling the world and financially. And it's just been a really cool journey. So if you've been a part of any of it, thank you so much. If you're new here, welcome. And I'm going to be making a sugar load of guide. Like, remember old school Pestily guides? They're going to be coming out in force. And also you'll get the raid series and hardcore series within 1 week of 1.0 going live. So if you don't see me live, it's because I'm either asleep or I'm filming the raid series and guides. And then the rest of the time I'll be live. So good couple of weeks of hard grind. I'm not going to be doing a subathon. That's all I got. Like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Come over to Twitch and say good day. And lastly, I'll see you next time.